Hi everyone, it's Debbie May from Wholesale Supplies Plus. Welcome today. Unfortunately, we are not live on Facebook because if you're a member of Facebook, you know they've updated a lot of their user agreements, and the application we use to bring this to you hasn't been approved yet by Facebook because of all the changes they have going on. So you're going to get this pre-recorded. I thank you for tuning in. If you get a second, grab a cup of coffee, maybe a cup of tea or a glass of water or bottle of water, and join us. It's going to be a real quick 10 to 15 minute. I want to let you know the new Handmade Magazine came out. It's all about farmers markets and fresh picked. We set our themes for the magazine a good 6 to 8 months ahead of time, and we did a lot of research going into this magazine. I just personally love the cold processed carrot soap on the cover, and there's a recipe for that in the magazine. There's articles about selling at farmers markets and all about the opportunity. If you're like me, you're starting to think about planting your garden, and maybe if you're a soap maker or you make handmade products, now's a perfect time to start thinking about registering to sell your own products at farmers markets. So today I brought for you just a few things that are some of our top sellers that I wanted to draw to your attention to kind of inspire you, because maybe you are looking for a way to grow your business or just something fun to make to give to a teacher, a neighbor, something like that. So first of all, and all of these are around the garden theme, is blueberries. Blueberries are hot, not only because they're a super fruit, but I don't know, they're just really cool. So our blueberry butter is perfect for lotion making as well as cold processed soap making. And we have a bar of soap here made with the blueberry butter, and we have the recipe featured in this month's Handmade Magazine. So I wanted to draw that to your attention. We have several powders that are really a neat way to get fruits into melt and pour soap, into cold processed soap, or some of your other products, because as you know, you can't go and put real bananas in your melt and pour soap. But we have the next best thing. It's a banana powder, and you can see this is very, it almost reminds me of like a wheat flour. It's just a really light ivory flour. It smells like bananas, and our fruit powders are frozen dried, freeze dried. That's it, I'm sorry. So that's really cool. I love the color of the strawberry, and it does smell like real strawberries. Well, probably because it's made with real strawberries. This is a personal favorite. This is the cucumber, and it smells to me like cucumber, but almost like a grassy note because of the cucumber. And this one's made with a recipe that's featured in the magazine. It's the cucumber face mask, and this is also a kit that you can buy at Wholesale Supplies Plus. I think this is super cute, and at a farmer's market, it would be a hit, I think, right next to the cucumbers. And then the last one is the carrot powder. And I don't know that I've ever really smelled my carrots. I kind of close my eyes and just eat them. I'm not a fan of carrots, like as a food. I love the color. It smells just a little bit earthy. I don't know if a carrot really has a smell. And this one, we made this recipe is also in the magazine, and you can buy it as a kit at Wholesale Supplies Plus. It's the carrot powder face wash. I've been using this for about a week now, and I love it. And my double chin isn't gone, but my face looks great. So that's really cool. One thing, I've got little notes over here. One thing to note, never mind, don't note anything. I got to tell you that later. So anyway, that's all of those. This fruit balm features our new 4-lip tube box, which is great for upselling your lip balms. And it's kind of a feature. This is in next month's magazine. So stay tuned, and it's going to be a kit, and I think it's going to be super fun for kids. I think it'd be super fun at a lemonade stand. You know, you could sell a few lip balms, or even a farmer's market later in the summer. So that's all of those. I do want to mention a few fragrances that fit the fresh picked and farmer's market. Sometimes when you think farmer's market, you think, well, what do they sell at farmer's markets? Potatoes, lettuce, that kind of thing. So we have both that line, but we also have a fresh picked line, and the two go together. So let me go through a few of them. The first one is the Farmer's Market Baby Bib, and this smells like lettuce. It's clean. It's almost got a grassy note, but not quite grass. I picture this in a unisex products, almost like a shaving. I don't know, I kind of like it in a lotion too. It's very clean. The next one we've had for many years, it's a good seller. It's the Farmer's Market Vine Ripened Tomato. And I think we shortened the name to Vine Ripe Tomato so it would fit on the invoices. And it smells, you can smell the vine, like the little prickly vine of a tomato, and a tomato afternote. This smells like the real deal. The next one is a comparable to Bath & Body Works, and it's called Fresh Picked Watermelon. Don't you hate it when that happens with these tops? They get that suction. Oh, I love this one. This smells not like Jolly Rancher watermelon, but like a yummy, yummy watermelon, slightly sweet. Take a look at the reviews on this. This is a big time top seller. Fresh Picked Watermelon. The next one is Fresh Picked Strawberry. And this one smells like fields of strawberry. You know when you go strawberry picking and the air kind of smells like strawberries, and you might eat one off the vine, of course, after you wash it with your bottle of water. That's what this smells like. I like this because it's not sickening sweet. Good job to the marketing department for pulling that one. Okay, this one's a little unusual. It's called Farmer's Market Sweet Corn. And I'm going to admit, this probably isn't mainstream for everyone, but it smells like corn. Sweet corn with a little bit of the corn silk, like you get when you're peeling the corn, and a little bit of the green from when you're peeling it. And this is probably going to be a really fun novelty scent to offer at a farmer's market, especially if you're next to the guy selling dozens of ears of corn. You could offer maybe some lotion or a soap, even a fun foaming soap at the sink. And the last one that they have featured today is the Fresh Picked Blueberry, and I know this one, I love this one. It is just a straight blueberry, no cough syrup notes, no sickening sweet. It is a fresh picked blueberry. There's one they did not pick, that marketing didn't pick to feature, that I want you to consider. We have a dill pickle fragrance oil on our website. Last year, dill pickle was kind of hot. It was in popsicles, it was in Christmas ornaments, it was everywhere. And we had some wonderful customers write in about the Dill Pickle Festival, and we said we're on it. So I think it's called, don't laugh, but I think it's called like Farmer Joe's Dill Pickle. Haha. So take a look at that if you want a nice tart pickle note, and I'm telling you that will be all the rage at your farmer's market. So these are all the products I wanted to highlight. I have a few notes over here so that I remember. The May coupons are out, so take a look at those. I know there's not all fragrance oil. Stay tuned. There's a reason why there are not a lot of fragrance coupons in your vault this month. Hint, hint, hint. Also, let's see, the 25% off coupons is a Cool Cucumber fragrance oil, 25% off this carrot extract facial cleanser kit, 25% off. That's a great deal. 25% off madder root powder, 25% off, we don't have them here, our 2-ounce twist up tubes that you guys love for lotion bars, and I personally like it for my heels, the flip flop heel helper. All the new fragrances are in stock and on the site unless you guys bought them out yet. Big thing to note, The ones that we did comparable to Lush, which is also called Cosmetic Warriors, at your suggestion, we went ahead and changed those names because you guys were confused. So look for them under the Cosmetic Warriors, our version of those. Let's see. Handmade Conference is sold out. There is a waiting list, so if you missed getting in on it, give Kara a call or give her an email at kara@wholesalesuppliesplus.com. We'll see if we can get you through on the waiting list. And the last thing is our 2 books went to print, Melt and Pour Soap Making. Look for that to come out, as well as a new label book on the market that we did based on all of your suggestions. So both of those should be in stock in the next 2 weeks. I would say 2 weeks, give us some time. That's it. I can't think of anything else. I am so glad you joined us. I apologize for being not live, but I hope you tuned in. And if you want us to feature anything on a live, let us know and we're on it. That's it. Till later. Bye.